Everybody, how are we doing? Hope you're having a good day. There we go, got that set up. I'm starting to think I need to start doing these lives on my computer because the actual text chat box just doesn't stay up, so it's hard to read everyone's comments. I feel like I have to keep going over and hitting it to make sure I read everybody's comment. So, anyhow, hope you're having a good day. Fresh Nespresso, vanilla, I love it. It's a good one. Love my Nespresso machine. Louie, what's up? How you doing? Fixed a new cup of coffee. I needed it. Had to get one. So, just getting us started over here. What is everyone's scent of the day? I saw you pick mine. I think what I said I was going to do, I want to test out Replica Coffee Break against the Zara Cedre Cafe. Actually, let me get that fragrance. Where is it? I think you're it. Yep, Cafe Cedre. I think this is supposed to be similar. Where's Replica? Replica. There's Replica. Let's see if this one is similar. So you definitely get way more coffee and interesting notes with Coffee Break. But yeah, they definitely have similar DNAs. I'm digging it. I'll have to test them side by side. Like layer them. Oh, I don't know if I could layer them. That might work. So this was recommended by one of my followers on TikTok back in the day, and I got it. I really like it. It doesn't have as much coffee in it as I thought, like Cafe Cedre. I thought it was going to be a coffee heavy fragrance. It's more of like a wood heavy fragrance. But when you smell Replica's Coffee Break, Hayati Gold Elixir, fire fragrance, Jose. I love Gold Elixir. It's like 1 million and like spicy fragrance, like say Man in Black, were mixed together. Maybe more like a Leighton, but yeah, it's a great fragrance. Anyhow, like Coffee Break starts off with coffee, but then it kind of goes more into like the coffee shop than actual coffee. But, oh, that's where I get, this is more like, don't have the coffee shop or the coffee vibe. It's more of the coffee shop, but I like it. Off on 9 p.m. is the GOAT. It's a good spicy cinnamon version of Ultramalt. Like, I get 8 hours with it. Personally, I prefer Rum Silver. So, like Rum Silver is the top. It's like the juicier pear version. Ultramalt's in the middle. And then the spicier version is 9 p.m. So, depending on where in that scale you want to go, depends. Now, Rum Silver is cheaper. So, that's why I prefer Rum Silver also. Like, you can get it for like 20 bucks. I think I have a deal for like 22, 25 bucks if anyone's interested for that Rum Silver. It's a great fragrance. Love it. And then 9 p.m. you're going to pay like 30 to 35. So that's the only downside. I actually did a video here on YouTube reviewing both of them. And I have links for both in the description. But yeah, no, they're both good. And they both, the thing is like all three last like 8 hours in my skin. Yeah, Rum Silver from Lattafa is better. That's what I think, Jose. I like it. I like it better. But I like the fact that like it's juicy pear. Like that's different. Like there's, how many fragrances have pear in it to begin with? And how many fragrances have pear where like that's the main note? The best masculine cheap fragrance. I mean, you could go Le Male nowadays. It does smell a little dated, so if you don't want something like that, I would go stop with the caffeine. I can't. I'm addicted. I'm trying to think. Cheap is the problem. When we're trying to get cheapy, that's the issue. You could do this Lattafa if you want an oud one. It is nice. It's a good oud. Oud for Glory. Very similar to Initio's Oud for Greatness. Oh, I love this fragrance. It is so good. It is a compliment flower. You can get compliments with this. It is nice. Landon, welcome, welcome. Also, everyone, thanks for following the channel. I appreciate it. That's how I was able to get that MFK. Aqua Celestia is from your guys' support. So thanks for liking this live. And thanks for following the channel. Helps out a bunch. Now, my favorite masculine scent, though, but it's not cheap, is Tom Ford Oud, or Ombre Leather. Ombre Leather is a powerful leather. It's like unapologetic. Like, I am a powerful leather. Love it. This one here is Oud for Glory. It's Lattafa Oud for Glory. Now, it's an Oud fragrance. It's very similar to Oud for Greatness. Oud for Honor and Glory. The white one is so good. Yeah, I haven't smelled the white one yet, Landon. I do like Amethyst better, which is Atomic Rose, similar. I didn't used to like Rose. That is the fragrance that got me into liking Rose, was Amethyst. But Amethyst is basically this with Rose, and I think it's a little bit more interesting. But, oh, this is so good. This is so good. Man, my atomizer just fell off. The shelf is inverted on YouTube and not the TikTok. So that's the weird thing. Also, the shelf doesn't, where is the sprayer? There it is. The shelf doesn't work here on YouTube. On TikTok, it warps behind me. I don't know why it does that. Something to do with TikTok not liking my iPad. And there we go. Let me spray, just make sure we're good. Yep. Oh no, not in the coffee, not in the coffee. Oh, it's the worst when you're like drinking your coffee and you sprayed it accidentally in there. Or soda water, it's not good. It has a top note of pineapple. Really, it's very good. Oh, the white one, the Oud for Honor. I would love to test that one. I almost bought it the other day, and then I didn't. Great story, I know. Great story. Oh, shoot. I think a little got in there. Dang it. Hate drinking fragrance coffee. Dylan Blue or coffee? Coffee. I have to have coffee. I could live without Dylan Blue. I love it. I love that fragrance. I think everyone should get Dylan Blue. I think it's the most versatile fragrance. Long-lasting, refreshing. Works year-round. Works in so many different settings. Love that fragrance. I have to have coffee. Like, every day I drink coffee. Every day I don't wear Dylan Blue. Now, if it was fragrances or coffee, that's when I think we'd have to make a decision. That would be the tough one. And I honestly don't know what I would pick. I'm pretty sure I'd pick fragrances and say goodbye to coffee, but that would suck. That would really suck. Also, thanks for following the channel, everybody. Appreciate your support. This YouTube channel is like growing like crazy. Only in the UK. Yeah, Louis, in the UK, I would drink tea the whole time and be happy. Oh, I love the tea over there. Love it. And it's perfect. Every single time you order a tea or someone brings you a tea, like everybody in Ireland and UK, you know what you're doing. It is so good. Oof. And my thing is, like, I love Barry's Irish tea, the gold one. For me, I just want to basically like dunk it until it turns that solid color and then pull out the bag. Like, I don't go the heavy dark tea. I like more like a fresh version, but oof. I did have it with milk last time when I was there, and that was nice. I never drink milk with tea. I like, again, I prefer to do it black. Now, cappuccinos I like for coffee, but I prefer black. Maybe I'm safe. I don't know. So I went from my Ethiopian coffee. This is vanilla, so maybe I'm just getting hints of vanilla. Chocolate digestives. Tip on helping fragrances last longer. So Landon, my suggestion is your spray retune is the best. So go neck, shirt, and back of your neck and one in your arm. So you'll hear people like, oh, don't spray on your shirts. It will stain them. I always spray on my shirts. I never get a stain, like ever. Now, are there fragrances out there? Like if you look at Strong With You Intensely, you look at that Posh Omega. Yeah, they look like they could stain. They don't. I've never had a stain. I have one fragrance down there that I never wear. I think that one could stain, but I never wear it. But the clothing will project longer, and that fragrance will stay on you a lot longer. So I highly recommend the two on the shirt will help. The reason I do the arm is because I go nose blind. So I've had several fragrances. Like I have Celestial right there, that little eagle head one with like Tiffany blue bottle. That one is loud, projects, performs, lasts a long time. I don't smell it after like 4 hours. And so then I go to people, I'm like, do you smell me? Like, yeah, we smell you. And it's not even like a, yeah, it's a, oh, yeah, no, we smell you. So I always spray on the arm because that, I'll know if I'm still, projecting or if it has died. So I would try that. Now, they have the lotion trick, the Vaseline trick. I never do those. My teacher has Creed Aventus Original Vetiver. I hate it. I would like to try Vetiver, the original Vetiver. I don't like Vetiver fragrances, so I wouldn't buy it. But I just found out where in town is Creed, so whenever I get a free day, which doesn't seem to ever happen, I need to head out there and test it out. I will say I run an event over Labor Day, which is the first weekend of September, and we are in the same building as that place, so that I may wait till then to test it. But they have Bond Number 9, they have Creed, they have like all these fragrances, they have MFK. I need to go test it out. Hopefully they have testers, because there's a place in town that sells parfums from Marley, but they don't have testers. Out of all the discounters, where do you get the best deals? So Landon, I love Joma Shop. I feel like it has the best variety. E-Discount has better prices. Like E-Discount has great prices. Oh, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate all the likes. Really helps out. But yeah, I'd say E-Discount has great prices. I just bought that Le Male Big Boy Le Parfum for $73. Where everywhere else it's either sold out or it's like $110 or more. So I gotta say for prices, that's good. One of my followers on TikTok, CT, he swears by E-Discount and Aura, saying they have the best prices. Same with Raider Nation, he goes there. Aura was selling Chocolate Greedy from Montal for $56. Like for 100 mil, 56 bucks, that's insanity. So I am gonna start looking at Aura more and see. But I like Joma Shop, I go there a lot. And then for niches, like your Symphonium, Parfums de Marly, go to Fragrance Nevea. His stock is in and out constantly, but he is constantly getting stocks of fragrances in, and the prices are next level. So like, for example, he had Amorous Homme Extrait for $280. Doesn't have it anymore. I told him, let me know if you ever get it back. I then checked, or no, sorry, $220 for Amorous Homme Extrait, 2.4 ounce. I check on MFK's website, they're selling it for $380. So what? We're talking like 160 bucks cheaper. And then I check on Fragrance Net, and that was the only place that was selling Amorous Homme Extrait, and it was $320. So 60 bucks cheaper than that, but then still 100 bucks more than Fragrance Nevea. So I think Fragrance Nevea prices for niche is next level. I remember Joma Shop had a deal with Naxos. They were selling a tester, no presentation, but you know, cap 100 mil for 130 bucks. You went to Nevea's, his was $132 every day. Anything special for $20,000? Wait, you're gonna pay 20K for a fragrance? I mean, go to Harrods. I don't know what you can get for 20K. Like for me, the most expensive fragrance I have is MFK Oud Satin Mood Extrait. That's like $450. I wouldn't get that one. I would get the EDP instead. That Extrait is so powerful. Like, it's too powerful. I think Symphonium is worth it. That's a great fragrance. Like, a lot of times you get these niches and you're like, it's okay. I don't know that I would buy that if I knew it smelled like this. Symphonium I would get. Oh, for followers. Okay. Probably 25K. So what I did on TikTok, I did 1,000, and that was MFK. And then for 2,500, I did this Elysium Intense. So I think I'll go 25K, not 20K. So when I hit 25,000 followers, I'll probably get Amorous Homme Extrait. I'll probably either just buy it directly from Mason or MFK, or hopefully by then Nevea can get it in stock. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not sure. That's the fun thing about that, like getting a gift to yourself. Like I remember anyone that watches Alex Costa, that's where I learned this from. He's like, when I hit my first 1 million followers, I bought this golden Rolex. And I was like, wait, is that a thing that you do? That's kind of a cool idea. Like, hey, I'm grinding. I am filming videos. I'm editing videos. I'm uploading. I'm checking keywords, checking stuff, talking with you. I love these lives, by the way. Latafa Emer Resurrection, same as OG Ganymede. So the Celestial is the same as Ganymede. I hear... So I don't actually have Ganymede to test it. Ash at Jensen's reviewed this and said this is spot on to Ganymede. This is exactly it. Which I find this to be a powerful, like a more powerful version of Side Effect from Initio. So I really want to do a side-by-side of Ganymede and Initio. Like, this is so interesting. I love this fragrance. I love it so much. This pops, radiates, performs, you name it. Love this fragrance. But yeah, so anyhow, Alex Costa is the one that turned me on to that. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And the whole point is, with you following me, I am able to make money, which then allows me to buy more fragrances to tell you if they're good or not. So I like getting like niche ones because they're expensive. Although YSL Y Elixir is like 200 bucks, and I got that for 150. So maybe niches aren't that expensive anymore. Never know. The whole world is changing with prices, unfortunately. That's a Kia Sorento, bro. I'm gonna pay money for a car, but I'm gonna get fragrances instead. Someone did a video about that. I thought it was funny. Can you do like a fragrance haul video, like going to a store? So Louis, and then buying a few. So the issue I have with that, in-store prices are usually way more than what you get online. So I don't want to pay like, if, and again, the way I do this, let's say I go in store and this bottle is $100 and online I get it for 90, I'll buy it in store. I'll spend the extra 10 and not deal with shipping or waiting to get it. However, if this is 100 in store but 40 online, I will buy it online. I'll wait for the shipping at that point. Even 20 bucks I would buy online and wait for the shipping. So if it's 5 to 10, then that's when I'll buy in store. So I don't usually buy fragrances in store. I usually only pay for them online. Lattafa Camera is good. So Kevin, my suggestion, if you have Angel Share, don't get Camera. I don't think it's as good as Angel Share. I think Angel Share is a much more royal, rich, better version. Has apple. I don't get the apple in Camera. Has cognac. I don't get the cognac in Camera. But everything else is the same. So to me, it's like a more dim version of Angel Share. If you don't have Angel Share, get Camera. And again, for price, Angel Share should smell a lot better than Camera. Now, the new Camera, the coffee one, get that. That is incredible. Love that fragrance so much. Great performance, great DNA, great longevity. It's like a caramel coffee with it. Like, oh, it's so good. Like when you go to Harrods in the UK. Oh, Louis, I'm worried about Harrods. Like, I don't think I have enough money to go to Harrods. I'm going. I'm worried. I'm worried because there's all those fragrances that we can't get over here. I cannot wait. So if they let me film there, which they allowed Fragmental, but I mean, Fragmental's got like 88,000 followers on YouTube. Like, I got 1,000, almost 1,000, like almost 1,100. They even let him go to the top level where all the like $100,000 fragrances are, and smell them. Like he could pull a bottle down and spray it and smell it. I'm like, are you kidding me? If they let me do that, I would definitely film. Bro, you're really a motivating person. More love and respect from India. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thanks for following and subscribing to the channel. That's what allows me to do this. Like, seriously. I can't do this without your guys' support. Thank you so much. But yeah, Lily, when I go to Harrods, I've already told, cool, I'm going to get Camera Quantity. Yeah, that is so good. Like, mind-blowingly good. FragranceBuy.ca, and they ship to America. So Canada and America is where they ship. They have it for like 35 bucks US. Thank you so much. Love from India. I love that. Thank you. They go out of stock, but then they'll come back in. So I would check FragranceBuy, see if you can get that. If not, there is a store on TikTok that I was working with that they have it for 50. So that might be your other option. So, but yeah, I would not pay more than 50. I don't think it's worth that. I think once we get into the $60 range, it's still good. I just think the fact that you can, just by waiting, get it for 35 on FragranceBuy makes 60 just a little too much at that point. But it's worth it. I mean, it's worth like 80 bucks personally, but I wouldn't pay it. Any Dylan Blue Middle East clone? So it's not a 1-to-1 clone. I get similar vibes though. It's Jazzy from Lattafa. Holy cow, I love this fragrance. It is a similar type of fragrance, so like I would say they're cousins. Like they have the same family line, but they're cousins. Like this and Dylan Blue are very similar in how they work, how they project, perform, and when you would wear them. I'm from Indonesia, by the way. Do you ever try Afghan Supremacy and Oud? No, I have Afghan Supremacy Incense, which is the Amouage and Oud, similar fragrance. But yeah, this one is very similar to Dylan Blue. I like it. I like it. Now, again, I don't smell it and think, whoa, that's Dylan Blue. I smell it and I think, wow, they're very similar in like the way the notes work and how you would wear it, if that makes sense. So you're not going to get this, go, oh my gosh, that smells like Dylan Blue. But if you had them side by side, you can see how they're very similar in how they work. Fragrance content creator beaten up for insulting hair snobs. So this is a Jazzy. Ejaazi from Lattafa. So there's an Jazzy Silver also. I would get this one, a Jazzy. I love this. I love this fragrance so much. It is such a beautiful fragrance, great performance, longevity, DNA, performance. It just pops, radiates. It's worth it. And again, I think I paid 20 bucks for it. Like, it's so affordable. It's not anywhere near anything. Now, that being said, Dylan Blue is 40 bucks. So it's half the price of Dylan Blue. So I love Dylan Blue. It has Italian flair. Now, what is that note? I don't know, but it makes the fragrance both classy and sexy at the same time. So that's what I love about Italian fragrances. They have that DNA where you're like, wow, I could wear this in a suit and I can wear it partying. This doesn't have the Italian flair, but it's pretty darn close. This fragrance shop has such cheap prices. Name of the perfume in your hand, Ejaazi. 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 See, I mean, it'll be backwards. It's right there. I don't know if it flips properly for you guys or it's written backwards. But EJ. It's so good. I love it. It's a great fragrance. Got it in a haul. I got 10 Lattafas. Got it, bro. Thank you. Ah, awesome. Yeah, I did a video series where I was unboxing one at a time, and I got 10 for like 200 bucks. I was like, yeah, let's do this. I'm going Selfridges again this weekend after begging my mother, will I buy something I definitely don't need? Does it perform? I get about 8 hours with it. It's about the same as Dylan Blue. Eternal Oud. That is fire. Good fragrance. This is a good version of like a Grand Soir type fragrance. It smells very similar to Grand Soir. Bottle's kind of cool, if I'm being totally honest. Like, I like that bottle. Now, the top is not like super light. It is a little bit heavy, but it's not like one of those heavy caps. You're like, whoa, that's heavy. Like, for example, 9 p.m. from Offline has a heavier cap than this, and this is bigger. But it looks cool. I like it. Now, the scent, though, oh, it is so close to Grand Soir. Like, so darn close to Grand Soir. It's such a good fragrance. I love this one. It has that similar DNA. If anything, I feel like it's a little darker than Grand Soir. So you have that same DNA, just a little bit more on the darker side. Love it. And again, I do like the bottle. I prefer Ajwa instead, the palm tree one. That is just a spicy fragrance. Oh, I love it. I don't know how I got that fragrance. It's so hard to get. It's new last year, and Joma Shop had it. I ordered it. I had to wait like a month and a half to get it. Yeah, bottle does look like the Tree of Life. If anyone watched Hunter x Hunter, like I picture this as that. Raider Nation, what is up? How are you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for following the channel and subscribing. Getting YouTube going. After TikTok's all like banning me from like selling products, I'm like, you know, maybe I should be more conscious of YouTube because they are not nearly that way. Sending Encre Noir your way. Oh, golly. Everyone with Encre Noir. So like I have, and I was telling Tony that, like I have like Amazon affiliate links, which it's not the same. It's so much easier on TikTok to say, pin, hey, if you want this fragrance, here you go, this is a good price. Now I have to say, hey, if you want to, I have a video here on YouTube that I have the code. If you want to, it would support the channel, but you don't have to. It sucks. And what really sucks, so I have 2 fragrances. Tell me about your top 3 picks. So if I had to buy 3 fragrances, I'll get Le Male Parfum 1, Spicy Leather from Salvatore Ferragamo 2, and Symphonium from Xerjoff 3. So Le Male Parfum, it's classy, sexy. It's my favorite fragrance and my most complimented. Spicy Leather is one of my favorites. It's the perfect blend of spices, sweetness, and leather in one. Love it. That's your kryptonite. And the Symphonium is a beautiful chocolate sweet fragrance. I love it. Anyhow, what I was saying, I got 2 fragrances sent to me from a company that sell on TikTok, and they're like, hey, would you unbox it? And then I can link to it and it supports them. I can't do that anymore. Like, I can't do that. Now on YouTube, I can, so I'll actually link to them from YouTube, but I still won't get like a commission. But I just feel bad. They sent them to me for free just to review them. This one came on, or like it was already open, but check that out. So today I'm gonna film an unboxing for this one, and I'm gonna film an unboxing for Ugh, that one. I'm excited. Got Amber Oud Extreme. It is an extrait to parfum. Cannot wait to test this. So, I got 2 unboxing videos, and they were gonna send me more fragrances. I don't know that they still will. It just sucks. Like, it sucks. So here on YouTube, on the other hand, I can do links. So I just figured, hey, let's try and build up the community here on YouTube, the same as TikTok. But I'm not gonna abandon TikTok. Like, I still love TikTok. They just cut that one feature out. Like, I still have all the other features open to me. So no hate on them. I ended up breaking the rules. I didn't mean to, and they didn't really explain it to me. It wasn't until last night at 5 a.m. I woke up, and it's like my brain worked through the whole situation, and I was like, oh, that's what happened. I think I know. I think I now understand. And yeah, that was against policy. It was unintentional, but there was no like warning, no like, hey, if you do this again, it was strip, you're banned. I'm like, all right, well, I don't make the rules. It's not my platform. If you could let any company know that they need to get rid of any stock, I'm here with open arms. I am too. I would love to get fragrances sent to me. Like, heck yeah. This was the first time. Like, there's another company on TikTok reached out to me and said, hey, would you be willing to review our products? And they're going to send me 2 full bottles and 3 samples. I haven't gotten that yet, although I need to go down to my P.O. box. It's like down the road, and just see if they've arrived. I have, every day I get an email telling me when packages arrive, but it's been weird. TikTok stuff, really. So I'm getting those in the mail, but this is like the first I've actually received like full bottles of a fragrance from someone just to review. I'm like, yeah, I'll happily do that. Like, I've had decants sent to me, which again, Decant Depot has great prices. They sent me 3 decants. I looked them up. They're great. They're brand new. decantdepot.shop. I really appreciate it. But to get full bottles sent to me, I was like, this is kind of cool. They said, we'll send you free samples. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm thinking, are you going to do like a decant? No, they sent me 2 full packages. They were supposed to send me 3 more. Hopefully it still works. Hopefully we can still work together, because it's a cool company in New York City that sells fragrances. But if I can't actually promote them on TikTok, I don't know that they're interested. So I'm hoping, because it was the first time I was getting like a deal like that. I was super excited. And then that week, TikTok's like, nope, you're done. I'm like, all right, well, cool. Appreciate it. Is there anything you can get, anything for free? I don't know that I've hit that level yet. Like, you see these people, and they have like 50,000, 100,000 followers, and like Wash is sending them free Wash bottles. I'm not that person yet. I would love to, but I have not hit that level yet. So, again, these are my first free full bottles ever shipped to me. So, we'll have to see. That's why I'm trying to promote YouTube, because I think you can get better deals over here. Any Rose Oud combo? Oud Satin Mood from MFK, fire. I would get the EDP. That's the extrait. It's too powerful. I think EDP is better. Oud Silk Mood is good. I don't think Toy Boy has oud in it, but it's a good rose fragrance. Oh, you can do Atomic Rose by Initio, or if you want something similar that's cheaper, Lattafa's Amethyst is very similar to Atomic Rose. So I would go with one of those. I'm an MFK fanboy though, so I will always recommend MFK. I think they make perfect fragrances. I love them. Love MFK. Joma Shop's clutch, but their stock gets me mad. 100% Louis. And they didn't used to, like, I feel like they didn't used to sell and they didn't have them in stock. Now they're doing that to where I can buy, and I did. I bought 1 Million Royal on Joma Shop, and I'm like, okay, cool. They'll ship the next day, nothing. The next day, nothing. Then the next day, I'm like, well, where is my fragrance? And I went back to see if I could buy it again, and it said out of stock, will ship in like a month. And I'm going, where was that? So now they're doing that. Amethyst is kind of synthetic to me. Gotcha. You'd like MFK then. It doesn't smell synthetic at all. But yeah, Joma Shop didn't used to do that, and now their shipping's different. Like it used to be. I remember one day clearly. It was a Friday at 4:40 p.m. I bought a fragrance, and then I left, went over to my cousin's, was hanging out, and an hour and a half later, I got an email saying we have shipped your product. Not, sometimes you get that mailing list saying label has been created. No, the package itself was at the place, shipped. Nivea used to be super fast. Now he has grown so much that he is a little bit slower. So that MFK, He shipped it 2 days after I bought it. So again, it's not super like, oh my gosh, it takes forever. It's still within the week of buying it, you'll get that fragrance. But it used to be whenever I bought a fragrance, he would ship it that day, like almost within an hour. I think he's shipping too much now to be able to keep that up. Which again, I'm not upset with that. He's faster than Joma Shop. He's still one of the fastest people out there. He's working his best. Like, I really respect that. Yeah. No, I like Nevaeh too. He's a cool dude. I'm glad I got to meet him through TikTok. If it weren't for TikTok, I don't know if I ever would have met him. I kept hearing people talk about him, and then all of a sudden his feed came up on my TikTok. I'm like, who is this dude? And I started watching his live, and I was obsessed with him. Like, holy cow. I'd say like more than 5 days is bad. Yeah, I agree. It annoys me, but part of the issue nowadays, I feel Joma Shop doesn't have it in stock. So they have to get it in stock and then ship it. But just tell me that. Say, hey, if you're buying this fragrance, FYI, it will ship in like 4 weeks. So when I bought a Scento by Xerjoff, it said ships within 1 to 2 weeks. So I knew ahead of time it will be here later. Hayeti was like 2 days off Amazon Prime. Yeah, Amazon ships so fast. So fast. That's one thing I like about YouTube doing the affiliate links is that you'll probably get your packages faster. The one thing I don't like though is I then need to make sure they're like legit sellers. You know, like I don't want to recommend a fragrance and it's like a fake. Like that's something I don't want to do. So now I have to check more and I just don't like that. But whatever. It's part of the deal of growing. Like you gotta do stuff you don't want to do. You know, just grind away. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to smell like a Joe Malone because Joe Malone has a Game of Spades, and the bottle looks like it, and I just noticed this. It's Joe Molino. So yeah, on Amazon to send you anything. Oh, it went away. What'd you say? Come on, YouTube. Oh yeah, and on Amazon to send you anything, I need a phone number. Do I do mine? Oh, if you're sitting on Amazon, you could use your phone number. That's fine. If you want to send me something, that's totally up to you. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, the fact that it's Joe Molino, I'm pretty sure this is a Joe Malone. Just bought Nautica Voyage for $450. Dang, Raider Nation, that is a great deal. I remember when you first did that, I was scared. I was like, you did not pay that much. You did not. Like, could you imagine if someone bought, like, say, Hayeti? It's $16. I paid $500 for this fragrance. It was being raved up. I'm like, don't get it. That's a scam. Run. Oh, thanks for the like. We got a like on the live. Appreciate it. I'm telling you, over here, these likes help a lot on YouTube. So, thank you so much. Whoever hit the like button. Appreciate it. And thanks for following the channel. I love growing YouTube. I think it's going to be fun. So, I really want to smell this fragrance. I really want to smell it. Like I can do an unboxing video still and still test it out. And it's magnetic. Ah, so cool. I don't know what's about magnets. I love them. I'm surprised it wasn't wrapped though. Joe Molino, Paris, New York, USA. Sold by authorized retailers only. Oh, so this is actually a company in New York? Well, that's cool. Are you at 17 on TikTok yet? 17.1. So yeah, 17,100. So it's pretty awesome. It's humbling. Like I started it at the beginning of August last year. So within that time period to get 17,000 people to decide they actually want to follow me, like mind blowing. Same with this YouTube. Be at over 1,000. That's crazy. I smell like a chocolate fountain with vanilla wafers next to a lemon pound cake. They're gonna be like, bro, you got a problem. You need to quit drinking or eating all those sweets. And you're like, I'm not. I'm just wearing a fragrance. But yeah, everyone says on YouTube it takes like a year to get to 1,000. So to hit that in like 5.5 months, crazy. And again, like the support I'm receiving is next level. It's incredible. Like I have a website that lets me look at my analytics and I can compare to other websites and I'm beating everybody for growth. Now again, it's easier when you're smaller to grow, but like I'm beating Aromatics, I'm beating all these websites or all these big platforms here on YouTube, and I'm going, that's crazy. But I also have more videos than most of them. Like, I put out more content, which I'm like, come on, guys, put out more content then. It's not that hard. I love doing lives, like the whole, or shorts, I mean. I love them. Check it, Polo Red EDP. I smelled it at Duty Free. Loved it. Again, it was that day that I was running around like crazy trying to get home. So I didn't have the best time to test it, but every time I smelled it, I was like, this is good. Like, I was shocked at how classy and how interesting it smelled. So I would say, yeah, I might get it. If you can get the extreme or intense, get that. That's supposed to be incredible. But yeah, the support's been fun. I've really been enjoying this ride. You know, both channels were started around the same time. This account actually is a lot older, but I gotta go. All right, see you, Louie. You know, I opened this YouTube channel like 15 years ago, so I'd have a channel, so I could actually just like save videos, but I never like published. So I published one video when a power line in my backyard busted and it was like catching fire and like blowing up. It was cool. And I posted one video at KU. But outside of that, I never posted anything. So they both were basically started at the same time. And so for them to be growing as fast, like, support's been unreal. Couldn't do it without you people. Appreciate it. So what is everyone's scent of the day? I know we got one chocolate greedy. I kind of am debating wearing coffee break again and doing the Cedrep and testing it, but I'll probably just spray my arms. So I still need to get like a fragrance. So I have to pick that. It's warm out. I might do a Jazzy today. I haven't worn a Jazzy in a while. No, I'll do Hawass. It's supposed to be 64. I'll do Hawass today. Give it an actual test. See what it's like. Because the last time I wore it was -1, which is not the best Hawass, like, wearing weather. So I'll have to test it out. Oh. Does anybody know if Joe Malone has like a Rouge or a Game of Spades? I'm curious. Oh, did I miss a comment? I literally looked down when my comment came. No, we're good. Raider, I'm gonna check and see if my Amore Cafe is still arriving today. Yeah, I do Hawass. Yeah, I'm going to. It's supposed to be, I think, 64 today. It's 63 right now. It's gonna be 64. So today will be a day. All right, there we go. Is it still arriving today? There's no way. It's in Indiana right now. There's no way this is coming today. Man, that sucks. That sucks. I hate when you have someone who's like, oh, it'll arrive today, and then it doesn't. Again, first world props. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, now it's coming Friday. Bummer. Oh, no, wait, it's in Olathe. So it is in Kansas, but yeah. Bummer. It'll arrive when I leave. I'll get back and have to test it then. Although I don't know if I wanted to take it anyway. I don't know if I would have taken it with this on this trip. Yeah. And I get it, like, stuff can happen in shipping, but what I don't like, don't tell me when I order it, this package will arrive on the 8th. Say delivery date pending once the package arrives at the place, like, you know, for this example, it's FedEx. Then say it'll arrive on the 8th or it'll arrive on the 9th. I just don't like that notion, because then you're like, sweet, I'm getting on the 8th, and then the 8th you check and you're like, wait, it's not coming today, it's coming tomorrow now? Like, what? And again, it's first world props. I got enough fragrances. I don't have to have that fragrance. It's just the fact you could not get it in America and now you can. I'm like, I want to see if this is any good. Like, I'd love to do an unboxing for that one too. Like, reveal and say, yeah, I love this fragrance. This is worth it. Everyone, go to Saks Fifth, buy it. But we'll have to see. The updates are so unclear. I know. And I had one back in the day. I bought a Under Armour face mask. You know, when we had to wear masks for COVID. And it was for athletics. And so I wanted that because I'm working out, I'm running around jumping, and I need something that I can breathe in. And it kept saying, pending delivery, and it never arrived. And so like a month later, I messaged Under Armour, and they're like, it should have been there a month ago. I'm like, I know. And so they shipped me one out. It was there in 2 days. So like, come on, FedEx. Like, just tell me straight up, we've lost your package, or this package will not be delivered now. There was no update saying, reach out to the company. So I thought that was a little shady. Like, just admit you messed up. The funny thing was, there turned out that there was an actual FedEx truck that blew up. Like, something in the back caught fire, and the whole bed blew up. I'm pretty sure my mask was on that truck. So I think my mask got incinerated. But they couldn't tell me that. Like, they knew right then and there that package was destroyed. Like, message Under Armour. Message me saying, sorry, your package has been destroyed. We apologize. Reach out, get another one. The funny thing is they didn't ship it FedEx the next time. I think it came UPS, and it was there immediately. I do prefer UPS. FedEx always seems to be like one day later. UPS is like right on top. My mask turned into Encre Noir. It's exactly what it probably turned into. Probably exactly that. That burnt nastiness. Ugh. Hate that fragrance. I do not know how people like it. I really don't. Gabo was on live with me on Instagram. He said, yeah, no, I love it. I actually really like that fragrance. I'm like, you cannot like this fragrance. It is disgusting. It is despicable. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ugh. Ugh. Can't stand it. Of all my collection, there are only 2 fragrances that I refuse to wear. It's the Encre Noir. Well, I'll call them one. Encre Noir and Encre Noir Sport, although Sport is way better than Encre Noir. And then Philip Plein's No Limit. I just got a bottle, and I'm now looking for another one. Shut up. You gotta be playing with me. There's no way you like Encre Noir. You like Encre Noir. Ugh. Hey, I know there's fanboys out there that like it. I know they got their fans, but I'm not one of them. Although I don't like vetiver, so that's the real problem. I'm not a vetiver fan. The only vetiver fragrance I like is Terre de Mes. And I think that is classy, magical. I love Terre de Mes. I would love to get a full bottle of Terre de Mes. I have a sample from like Scentbox, like one of these, of Terre de Mes. This is Amber's Own. Oh, I love this fragrance. But I do want to get a full bottle of Terre de Mes one day. You know, you can get them now kind of affordable. Like Joma Shop can carry them. It's not like back in the day where you had to go with Hermes to get it. But, oh, Terre de Mes is so good. But that's the only vetiver I like. Well, H24 I like, but I don't feel like it's vetiver. I feel like it's different. So what's everyone's favorite fragrance? Do we have a favorite? Mine is Le Male Parfum. I think this is perfection. No, not Encre Noir, LOL. I meant I just bought Chocolate Greedy. Oh, gotcha. Hey, let me know if it pops up again on Aura. I will actually pay for it this time. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Oh, you are my favorite. This is just fire. I don't know how people don't like this fragrance. Like, some people are like, oh, I don't like Le Male Parfum. I'm like, how? How do you not like it? But then again, some people like Encre Noir. So, everyone has a different opinion. So, no hate on that at all. Cannot wait to do the giveaway for that bottle. To give it away. Oof. It's going to be fun. February 28th. Cannot wait. I actually haven't even announced it on YouTube. I didn't do a video announcing it on YouTube. I just did a video on TikTok about it. So, maybe I should do an announcement here on YouTube and let everybody know that there's a fragrance giveaway. Free bottle on TikTok. I got you. Le Male Parfum is getting discontinued. No, it's not. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's not. I guess it might be because extra vanilla in the base notes. Yep. Raider, please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking about Le Male Parfum. Because I know Azar the Most Wanted Parfum just got discontinued, and that's a crime. If they got rid of Le Parfum, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. Please tell me you're kidding. You got me now actually quite nervous. And you do this a lot, so I never know when you're serious or not. Okay, good. Because I'm about to say, I'm getting ready to go online and buy every bottle I can find. And I don't care if I'll go totally in debt and be homeless. I will have every bottle of Le Parfum possible. And I'll keep them in their cans. I'll keep them packaged, but I will always have Le Parfum. That is how much I love this fragrance. I will always have to have it. It's like Ash at Jensen's. He has like 4 bottles of Dior Homme Intense. How did I get into this perfume game? So, when I was a kid, I remember all these people that were classy, successful, dressed well, looked good. They always had a good fragrance. They always smelled good. And so from a young age, I always associated scent with being successful. So when I was young, my dad bought me Stetson for Men. I remember that was my first fragrance, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Buy a 3,000 milliliter Le Male Parfum. I would. So my dad bought me Stetson for men. Then I bought my first designer was actually Yop Homme. Although I really count my first designer as Armani Diamonds, which if anyone can find that bottle, I would buy another one again. It was so good. No, it's our the most wanted parfum got discontinued, which I think is the best one. So anyhow, I then I started wearing like say Aqua de Joe was my signature scent. Then I switched to Sauvage. And then I bought the original 1 million. I had Sauvage and 1 million. I went back and forth. Then I got Eros, and then lockdown happened in 2020 with COVID, and I found discounters. The fact that I could now buy, like say Dylan Blue, you can get for 40 bucks online at like Joma Shop. In store, you'd pay 80 to 100. So the fact now I could buy 2 fragrances for the price of 1. Wait, what is this? So that's when I started collecting. So that's where this all started, is 2020 to now. The whole collection began. So I love having scents. I like collecting scents, find out what everything smells like, knowing, like all my collection, I know when I can wear each fragrance, when I can wear it, how I should wear it, how long they last, stuff like that. Yeah, Armani Diamond. I love that fragrance. That was my first real designer, I think. Oh, it was like a strawberry fragrance. Bro, just a recommendation for YouTube growth. Start reviewing Middle Eastern cheapies. Yeah, no, I have. Like I reviewed this one, Eternal Oud from Lattafa. I reviewed a Jazzy. I have reviewed a lot of them. I do need to do more reviews. I think the problem I've had is I have just been working like 14 to 16 hours every single day that I'm just, I don't want to say struggling to survive, but like I'm going through, ate my tea and you're still alive. What? So I have plans for a bunch of videos I need to do. Like for example, I'm going to do an unboxing today of this one. Cannot wait to see what this smells like. I'm going to do an unboxing of this one right here. Can't wait. Is what unisex? Eternal Oud. This one. So I have a bunch of fragrances that I need to do. And then I have a ton of Lattafas up here. Like a ton. You know, that I would love to do more reviews. I should do like the best from Lattafa and just do a video like that. Amber Oud is Parfum de Marley Layton's Club, right? I don't know. This is Amber Oud Extreme, so I don't know if it's changed. I have not heard anything about this fragrance right here. The Extreme. This is the Extrait de Parfum one. So, I'm not sure. Oh, the Armani Diamond. Yes, I would say it's unisex, although, oh, who was the guy? Hey, what's up, Reaper? Who was the guy that played in Magic Mike? He was also Chesney. Kenny Chesney, is that it? I can't remember. He was the model that did it. No, I've never smelled Privé from 1 million. I would love to. I'm good. How are you doing? Anyhow, he was the model for diamonds. So they did gear diamonds towards guys. No, Ara does not have it. Raider, I need to start messaging you. Find me this fragrance. Armani Diamond. That's it. That's the fragrance. 55 bucks. Dang. It's funny. It has Lily of the Valley, I don't like. It has Vetiver, I don't like. Oh, that's so funny. It's supposed to be... Wait, it's supposed to be... strawberry. Same raspberry. That's interesting. I was always told it was strawberry. I wonder if they reformulated it. That's exactly it. That's the box. That's the bottle. 100%. That is the bottle. Man, I may have to buy that. Oh, sorry, Reaper. I missed the comments. I was looking down. Do I have Creed Imperial? I have Millicent Imperial, the clone one from Armoff. I have the Imperial. Did you say buy it? Problem I'm having is, yes, I have Versace Eros. I love Eros. EDP is my favorite. Problem I'm having is a financial situation where I have too many fragrances I want to buy and not enough money. So I really actually need to stop paying right now. I'm going to change my name to Inspector Fragrance. Do it. Oh my gosh, I love that. Do it. So yeah, that's my thing. I need to hold off. I think I'm going to try and not buy any more fragrances this month. Just try and get back on track a little bit. And then see about March. Especially if I'm going to London end of March. I need to have enough money that I can buy a couple when I go to Harrods. Because fragrances are cheaper in the UK than they are in America. And Harrods has fragrances we can't get. No, I've never tried Instant Crush. I would love to try it. I've never smelled it. Mancera, I have Oud Lemon Mint, Cedrat Boisé. I now have Amore Cafe coming tomorrow. And I have smelled Red Tobacco. But that's all my experience with Mancera. There's nowhere in town to smell them. I wish. That was one thing I thought. Like, it'd be fun to have like a fragrance store here in town. But then I think if there aren't like fragrance stores in town, there's probably a reason for that. You know? But I would love to do one. Like, we have a perfumery, I think it's called, or Perfume Mania, where they carry like all like, you know, they're basically like Joma Shop and Fragrance Net, where you get like all these types of fragrances. You can get Dylan Blue too. And then we have like our niches. We have a niche place, but I think I love it. The dear looking one. Oh, Al Noble. They're the Al Noble line from Lattafa. So one is Wazir, and then the other, I think it's like Fazir. There's three. There's a black bottle, a green bottle, and a brown copper bottle. I got the brown copper and the green one. The green one smells better. Like, I hear the green one is supposed to be maybe an Herba Pura clone, or similar to Herba Pura, but I have not smelled Herba Pura. So I'm not sure, you know, if it's the same. But it's supposed to be similar to it. That's what someone told me, but even they said, I haven't smelled, so I'm not sure. So it's people saying we think it is, but we're not sure. When I look up the notes, they are similar notes, so it could be. I like it. It's actually really good. I was supposed to get Herba Pura in April, but then I noticed that they now have MFK Oud Extrait, which I love the Oud in MFK, like just the original Oud fragrance. So I'm like, I gotta get the Extrait version. So I pushed back Herba Pura to May now. So I get MFK Oud Extrait this month. Next month I get Apex from Roja. I don't know what I get in April now. What do I get in April? I think it's an Initio. Let me see. Scent box. Let me see. What is my orders? Loading. There we go. So I have Oud Extrait this month. Apex next month. Yeah, it's Initio. It is Rehab. I'm getting Rehab in April. It's made for winter, and I'm getting it in April. I hate Herba Pura. It gives me a headache. I don't know why. That's the thing. So the reason I never went with Herba Pura is the fact that Ash said he doesn't like it. And I noticed that my nose and Ash's are very similar. So if Ash is saying, hey, I don't get why people love this fragrance. People are all about it. They think it's amazing. I can't stand it. But hey, if you want it, this is when you'd wear it. I'm thinking, well, then I don't want it if Ash says that. So that's why I never got it. Now there's so many people begging me and asking about Herba Pura. I'm like, you know what? I'll get it 1 month for my subscription and see if I like it. I'm expecting to not like it, to be totally honest. I'm expecting to really not like it. So we'll see. Could be wrong, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy that fragrance. Oh, I can't wait to wear Hawass today. Test out Hawass and then test out the two fragrances on each arm and see if they are similar. This Tom Ford's already kind of dying. Oh, I do like it though. So maybe I'm growing up and I'm starting to enjoy Neroli. But this one I didn't like. For those of you who weren't with me on TikTok, I put this on because I haven't smelled it in years. And I actually like it. It's so sweet. What, Herba Pura? That's what I hear. And that's what he said. He doesn't like super sweet fragrances. But I also don't think he likes 1 Million Royal. Do you think I like Elysium? I do. I think you'd like Elysium. It's a good one. I get the EDP. Like sugar and sugar. See, that's, Louis, that's why I haven't done the Mancera Instant Crush. I hear it's just candy. It smells just like candy. But yeah, Raider, I think you would actually like Elysium. We seem to be similar. Elysium's a good one. It's really good. What's my name? I don't really tell my name, to be honest. I like to keep some secrets. Is it Nubs? That's what I go with. I go by Nubs. Instant Crush isn't that sweet. It's amazing, honestly. Hey, good to know. I do want to try it one day. When I go to Harrods, I know they have Mancera, so I'll see if I can test it out. I wish we had something like a Harrods here. It's beef smell. Dang, now you're making me really want to smell it. But yeah, I say the people that know my name. Oh, no. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. My name is Batman. I'm Batman. You know what's funny, by the way? I think every guy can do that. I'm Batman. Ask a girl to do it. It is like the funniest thing in the world. They can't do it. They can't do it. Now, there are some. I'm not saying like all girls. This is not like a blanket policy. No girl in the world could do it. I had like a group of like four girls. They couldn't do it. Like they can't do that raspy, deep voice. Ask them to do it. Say, can you do I'm Batman? They can't. It's hilarious. And then they'll try and try and try. It's hilarious. It's so funny. Now, there's things I can't do that they can do. His name is Ancre Noir. That's why I hate that fragrance, because they stole my name and they spelled it wrong. But I was going to say, the people that know my name are the ones that ship me fragrances, because when I give them my address, my name is on the address. So they're the only ones that actually know what my name is. So there's a select few. Like Tony knows, because he sent me these 2 samples here, the Tom Ford. So they're the ones that know my name. Sad. I'm done for the coffee for today. I do 2 cups a day and that's it. If I could, I would drink coffee all day. I used to drink like a pot of coffee a day. It's on your link tree also. Is it? Does my link tree list my name? I'm pretty sure it lists my first name, but I don't think it lists my last name. I could be wrong. I just added, I know your name, but I'll never say it. I just added on my link tree, I signed up for a new site called like Buy Me a Coffee or something like that. And it's a way that you can support creators to where you could then become a part of a club, you know, like a monthly subscription. Lemon Mint looks so good. It is so good. I love that fragrance. So I just added that to Linktree. Once I get YouTube to 3,000 watch hours, I can actually start a membership here on YouTube. And then what I will do, I'll start releasing videos for only the membership. Like I can't do that on TikTok. And I feel bad. When anyone subscribes on TikTok, it's kind of like, I hate to say it, but pointless. Like you really don't have a lot of features. Like I give you emotes, which is cool, but I don't know if that's worth the money. But here on YouTube, I can actually do things like that, where I can release and say, hey, I will do a full in-depth description of this fragrance and tell you everything and unbox and do everything I can, and only subscribers can watch that video. So I am looking forward to getting to that phase, because I feel like here on YouTube, subscription can be worth it, to where I can film more videos. Maybe I would do like the actual unboxing and do the regular one for the whole world to see, but then go more in detail on the subscribers only. So I do like that feature. The only feature that works on TikTok though is when I hit end, I can switch to subscriber only, to where only they could write comments. And so then if I had like a bunch of subscribers, I could then say, okay, I will now only answer your questions. So that one is kind of a cool feature. But I still don't think it's worth it, because I will answer everyone's question when I can anyway. So anyhow, thanks for following the channel here. I'm gonna be on for another like minute and a half, and then I'm gonna bounce, go work out. But thanks for all the questions. Love talking, chatting. Love trying to build up the YouTube community, because I think the fact that YouTube anyone can watch, like you can be on your phone, you don't need an account, that's amazing. Like it opens up the world, versus TikTok, you need to have an account. So I do want to see if I can get the fragrance community to grow over here. Not that it's not already here. Like Jeremy Fragrance started here. Ash is over here. Fragmental's here. There are amazing creators on YouTube. I think the best of the best are here on YouTube. I'm just a kid with no hands. I say kid. I'm a guy with no hands trying to do something because I love doing this. It's so much fun. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this. Couldn't do it without your support and help. So last questions and then I'm bounce. My favorite perfume, Le Male Parfum. If I had to pick one fragrance the rest of my life, I would wear this every day and be happy. And if I had to compare, I could take this bottle here and that bottle, Dylan Blue, combine them, and I have more compliments with those two fragrances than my entire collection combined. Like, again, You get confidence or compliments by your confidence. The fact this is my favorite fragrance, I walk straighter, I feel better every time I wear it. That's why you get complimented. It's not necessarily the scent. It's the confidence you have that will get you those compliments. So this is my most compliment. Molly Parfum should put your face on the atomizer. That'd be funny. Oh, I love this. All right, everybody. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I look forward to talking to you more often. I'm going to try and do more lives. I'll probably do a live on YouTube tonight when I get back from work. So for those of you that can join, love to talk to you soon. Can't wait. Oh, JPG should do it. That's funny. Can't wait to talk to you in the future. Have a great day. Oop, there we go. All right. Good night. See you later, Reaper.